So, fellow video game collectors, have you ever been browsing for games, whether it's in a store or online, and you saw a title you'd never heard of before, and you thought to yourself, I've never heard of that, and there's just something about it that gets your game collecting Spidey sense tingling and say, maybe I ought to pick that up, because I have a feeling that possibly might be one of those rare games down the road that if I didn't pick it up now, I'd be kicking myself. I've done that before, and I've hit quite a few times, most recently on Puppeteer for PlayStation 3, which I think I picked up my copy about 4 years ago at a GameStop for 15 bucks. It was just one of those, like, just something told me, yeah, go ahead and grab it. Well, Gamefly was having some Christmas sales, so I just popped on to browse, and I found one that fit that criteria for me. This one is called Under the Waves. Now, I don't know that it's uncommon. It may not be uncommon now. Maybe it will be later on. But I got to looking at gameplay of it, and it looks really intriguing because I'm all about underwater exploration, that kind of thing. I watch videos on it, and it just really speaks to me. So I just hopped on eBay. I said, well, let me see what these are going for on there. And I ended up getting it for Gamefly complete for a few bucks cheaper than I'd been able to get it on eBay. But the thing that I noticed on that platform, eBay, is that all the copies you could find of it seemed largely to be coming from like the Ukraine or from outside the US. I was like, well, maybe it's not a super common title. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Time will tell if I'm right. Worst case scenario, I'm not right, but it's still a fun game. But I will tell you one thing that is cool about this, that I literally just stopped the video and opened the case. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. You know how a lot of times games now, they just have the disc, that's it. This one actually has a book, not just a and it's got stickers, and it's not just like a manual. It's full color. It's like a little art book. So that is fantastic. I always get tickled when I find little extras like that, especially in modern games, because it seems like those are the exception to the rule anymore.